It's good to see you. We miss you here at school. I'm sitting here in the very quiet and lonely office, and I'm hoping to share a book with you today. The book is called The Jelly Donut Difference, and it's all about sharing kindness with the world. You know, one of our school values is being caring. So as I'm reading, maybe think about some ways that you can show people that you care and be kind with others. So The Jelly Donut Difference. The sun was barely up on this chilly winter morning when Dexter ran down the stairs following the mouth-watering smell of his mom's famous bacon and cheese bread pudding. "Not so fast!" Dexter's twin sister Leah yelled. She yanked his shirt, getting ahead of him in time to nab the first plate of their Saturday breakfast. "3 weeks in a row, Dex!" Leah grinned as she took the first bite of bacon, cheesy deliciousness. "Why is it such a big deal to have the first bite of pudding?" Dex demanded. Mama and Papa were very busy cooking for family and friends who might be coming to dinner that night. "Leah, it's my turn to mix the stuffing," Dexter said as he pulled the spoon right out of her hands. Uh-oh. It was then Papa realized they had ran out of eggs. "Well, since you were the first to eat breakfast, Leah, you should go get the eggs from Mrs. Marvis," Dex told her. Instead, Papa sent both kids to get the eggs from the neighbor. Mrs. Marvis answered the door and invited the twins inside. Right away, Dexter noticed a difference between their house and hers. It seemed too quiet. There were no good smells or messy countertops, just a bowl of cereal on the kitchen table. Dex wondered, where is Mrs. Marvis's family? They never seem to come around. On the way home with the eggs, Dex turned to Leah. "Mrs. Marvis's house seems so lonely." "Our house is always full of people," Leah observed. "Let's ask Mama and Papa to invite her to dinner tonight," Dex suggested. "Good idea," Leah agreed. Mrs. Marvis sat between Dex and Leah at the large dining room table among other guests. She told stories of living in Poland with her children many years ago. She shared a Polish tradition of making and eating jelly donuts filled with sweet and savory fillings called punchki. Dexter's eyes lit up. At the meal's end, Mrs. Mavis thanked them all. "What a special treat to be here with you tonight. I love remembering when my children were young and the traditions we shared," Mrs. Marvis said as she brushed away a tear. "Now they're grown and gone. Why, I haven't made those donuts in years." The next morning, the twins played in the snow. When they came in to warm up, Leah grabbed the last packet of hot cocoa mix right out of Dexter's hands. Dex was about to yank back the mix when Papa interrupted. "I have a recipe here for punchki, those jelly donuts Mrs. Mavis mentioned. Do you want to make them with me?" Soon, the kitchen was filled with gooey blueberry filling, melted butter, whipping cream, and other sticky ingredients. "Leah, it's your turn to stir," Dex said, trying not to lick sugar off his fingers as he handed his sister the spatula. When they were done, the twins dropped off a bag on Mrs. Marvis's porch. "She'll love them, I just know it," said Dex. He and Leah trudged back home through the snow. At dinner that night, the twins devoured jelly donuts for dessert. The following weekend, Dexter looked out the window. Leah was building a snowman. He ran out to join her. Leah stepped in front of her snowman. "Stop, Dex! Don't knock it down!" No, I wasn't going to," Dex replied. "I have an idea. Let's go build a snow family in Mrs. Marvis's yard. She'll love the company." A few days later, on Monday, the twins found a letter from Mrs. Marvis. Dex picked it up and read it out loud. "Dear Dexter and Leah, the punchki you made for me were wonderful. Even better was the lovely dinner you invited me to in the snow family you built for me. Your acts of kindness are really appreciated. You found a great way to spend your time, and it made me feel extra special. Who would have thought jelly donuts could make such a difference? Warm wishes, Mrs. Marvis." Before Leah could grab the letter from him, Dex handed it to her. "I'm thankful we each have each other," he said. "It felt good to work together." Leah grinned. "And I'm thankful we learned how to make jelly donuts." The twins giggled until their bellies hurt, thinking about the new treats and tradition they hoped to continue. This whole back of the book is filled with lots of ideas about how you can share kindness with the world. You know, one little act can make a big difference in someone's life. Now, we don't have enough snow right now, thank goodness, to build snowmen in people's yards, but there are lots of things you can do for people where you don't have to spend money or lots of time to do them. Think of people that you're thankful for that are doing jobs to help our community. Maybe write them a letter saying thank you or draw them a picture if you can. Maybe send a video message to someone that you care about to remind them that you're thinking of them. Anyway, I miss you all and I hope you have a great day and keep spreading your caring and kindness around Brewer. Bye, everyone.